I lived in my brother's old house for a few months. I renovated the owner's house a little at a time. They were away, so they decided to renovate. Sometimes you get so worked up all day long that you can't straighten your back. So I like to sit outside for a while in the evenings and admire the starry sky. Sometimes I would stay up past midnight. The house is at the end of the street, so it's quiet here. No people, no cars, just what I needed. One evening I was drinking tea after a hard day, poking branches into the fire and thinking about life. The door to the house was open, but the light was off. Suddenly I hear something rumbling in the house. It was so loud that I flinched in surprise. I did not believe at first that it was me. But there are no other options. Neighbors are far away. I went up to see what it was. I went inside, turned on the light. I understand that it looks ridiculous, a grown-up man, but with a light decided to look around. But I decided that a stranger had broken into the house. I looked, and in the room of the closet, both doors are wide open. And by the look of them turned out as if someone jerked them open from the inside. Even the hinge on the left is slightly bent. But there was hardly room in the closet for a man. One side was filled with shelves for linen, the other with all sorts of junk. I closed the flaps. And I went to search the house. It was small, with only 3 rooms and a veranda. There wasn't much room to hide. And while I was in the far room, I heard rumbling again. I came back, the closet doors were wide open again. Only now I know for sure that the man couldn't have done it. When I entered the house, the door to the street closed with a latch, and there was no one inside but me. It was kind of creepy and fun for me. I thought for sure a poltergeist had appeared. I've read scary stories about such phenomena. Now I decided that it was a holiday on my street, too. So I saw with my own eyes such a miracle. Well, I said, who are you? Why are you playing around? I stand and listen. And the silence all around is ringing in my ears. But nothing happens. But I still don't feel comfortable. I thought, I am alone here, and if something happens, who will look for me? It would be good if they missed me in a week. Time went by, but all was quiet. So I closed the closet doors again. All right, I said, you're a poltergeist, you're flawed. But if you ever try to make trouble again, I'll make your life a lot of fun. I was just about to say that, and right in front of me, the doors of the closet were blown off with a bang. They flew past me and hit the floor behind me. But that was not the worst part. From the gap between the wall and the closet a pale face emerged, covered by black, long hair. Then a torso, too, pale, with unnaturally long fingers grasping the corner of the closet. It was either a man or a beast of some kind climbing up here. I realized that the gap between the wall and the closet is no more than 20 centimeters. But it climbed into our world from there in defiance of all the laws, and even sniffed with eagerness. I rushed out of the house without waiting for it to end. I spent the night at a neighbor's. In the morning I packed and took the first bus. I let the owners deal with what was living in their house themselves. Thank you for watching my videos. Subscribe to the channel, give me likes if you liked it. This is very important to me.